Remember to pull those shoulders back, punch those arms down. Pick that rib cage up, pull the arms away. And then again, take that chin, push it forward, and tilt your head back. Bring your chin back down. Push those hips back behind you and lift that strap up over your head. Good. Hips back forward. And we can go and set that strap aside now. All right. Not quite to our chair yet. Space the feet out. Left toe, turn it slightly. Not all the way, just a little bit. Left arm on your leg, right arm up. We're just going to go up and straight to the side. So we're not going to try to go all the way down to our foot. I just want you to open up through your rib cage and your side. Bring all of that back down. Turn that right foot back, or left foot back in. Turn your right foot out. Left arm up. Over, down the right side. Then bring that back to center. Point both toes forward again. Push those hips back. Again, using your hand on your leg. Slide down those legs. Pushing backward, backward, backwards. Not leaning over, but pushing back into those hips. Release the right hand, bring it over to the left leg, allowing your shoulders to turn, lean towards that side. Good. Bring that right hand back. Follow with the left hand to the right side of the body. Good. Bring those hands so they hang down towards the middle. Tuck those hips underneath you and roll yourself back. Outstanding. Good. All right, we're going to grab that chair now. Put it on our side. I'm going to start it on my right side. And remember, just out of reach. Just out of reach. So I'll take my left leg and step over my right leg. It's on my right side. Otherwise, take two whatever legs on your outside and step over. Use the chair for balance if you need it, but we're again going to push those hips back behind us. Really sitting deep into that hip. Push those hips back up underneath us. Put the hand on that chair. Get that posture up nice and straight before we lean our body weight onto the chair and sink our hip. Good. Bring that hip back away till you're upright. Take that free hand squat down. Grab that foot that's in back. Pull yourself up into quad stretch. Release that foot, swing it around to the front. Bring the ankle above the knee. Grab a hold of that shin. Push those hips back behind you. Keeping your back nice and straight.
And you should feel it in the same hip, right?
The leg that's crossed.
Yeah.
Good. Bring those hips back, front. Turn to face that chair. Both hands on the back. Walk those feet backwards till you're almost flat. And to go the rest of the way and stop walking and just continue to push the hips back and drop your head through your arms. Good. Push those hips back up underneath. Walk yourself back forward and we'll move that chair to the other side. Good. Just out of reach of the chair. Step outside leg over. Push those hips back behind. Push those hips back up underneath. Hand onto that chair now. Line yourself up before you lean your way to the chair and drop that hip in. Good. Move that hip back away. Take that free hand. Reach down. Grab the leg that's behind. Pull it up into that quad stretch. Good. Let's release that leg. Swing it around in front. Take that ankle up above the knee. And sit back into the hip. Back underneath you, go ahead and set that foot down. All right, from here, doesn't matter what foot you start on, bring one foot slightly out in front, put that pinky toe side down, and we're going to let that foot bend to the side. Growing a muscle on the side of your shin. Straighten what?
Straight.
Strength.
Yeah.
Stretch.
This stretches it.
No strengthening exercises in this class.
On the shin, does it help you from spraining it? Is that, it makes it stronger, so therefore you're less likely to sprain?
More flexible is less likely to strain, not necessarily stronger. If you have really rigid ankles, if you do roll your ankle, it's more likely you'll injure it than if you're more flexible. So you'll do more damage much more rapidly to a tight joint than if your joint is more flexible. Good, let's take that foot up and switch to the other foot. So the side, so shin, your thumb is rigid.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling that thing. Yeah.
You remember muscles have tendons, and tendons wrap and connect to contact points. So this muscle is going over your ankle. That's what pulls your foot to the other side. So being able to pick your foot up this way is flexing into your thumb. So when you bend it this way, you're stretching. So you may not feel it right here, but it goes all the way down.
Well, I definitely feel it either at the beginning or the end. I can find that.
You often get your feet, your foot, your sole perpendicular to the ground. I can't, but
Relax that. Space our chair now. Time to get those big leg muscles some more. Let's pick that foot up on the chair, toe going in the air. Sit up nice and tall. We've got this hip back and forth thing here, right? I want you to take the hip back. So you can actually play with this. Understand what I mean by this. I say put the hip back a lot, but I'm not sure you guys understand what I mean by that. So this little rocking back and forth, I'm going to rock back. So I'm going to rock all the way back. You see that pops my toe up in the air. I'm totally up into that ankle. Then I'm going to take my upper body right above the hip joint, and I'm going to lean that way forward. So my hip from down went back, but my upper body went forward, getting the maximal amount of tension in this hamstring muscle. Remember to double check that the hip stays squared off and it's not opening up away from the stretch. Good. Bring that hip back underneath you. Step that foot down. Turn sideways that chair. Now same leg facing the chair that we were just had up. Put that back up in the chair. Toe back at the ceiling. And again, hip back and forth. Right? So our spine is straight, hip back and forth. And then we're going to let it go backwards a little bit. And then again, above the hip line, we're going to take that whole part of our torso and lean it towards the leg that's up in the chair until you feel the stretch on the inside of your thigh. Push that hip back forward. I'm going to take my foot back down. Turn once again to face the chair. Still working that same leg up on the chair. Even though we're now going to stretch the leg that's down on the ground. Set it flat. Reach forward. Still balance it there. I'm going to bring that foot back a little bit. I'm going to turn my heel out. And then I'm just going to let it relax and bend until I can drop down upright. I want to be straight up and down. I don't want to be pitched forward on my chair. I want to sit this back leg relaxed. So you can sit upright, and then and only then will I push that heel back and attempt to start to straighten that leg until I can engage that hip joint right here and get into my hip flexor. Good. From here, we're going to bring those hips back, hanging onto my chair still. I'm just going to push them back away from me. I'm hanging on because I want to leave all that above the waist body weight forward. I'll push my hips backwards again. Get into this hamstring one more time. Don't worry that this leg should not get straight. If you're keeping enough of your weight forward, it's just going to stop you before that leg locks out. You're just going to get a nice stretch into that hamstring. Let's bring those hips back underneath us. Step away from our chair. I'm going to switch legs now. Go back to the same series on the other side of the body. Facing that chair. Opposite leg. Up now. Toe towards the ceiling. Straighten the spine. Rock those hips a little bit for me. Back and forth. And then bring it back. Bring your upper body forward. Two motions at once, hips back while chest goes forward. Keep your spine straight, don't bend. Make sure those hips stay squared off, don't let them open up. Bring that hip back up underneath you. Step down your knees here, or just rotate. Switch legs up. Toe pointing at the ceiling. Rock those hips back and forth a little. Set them back. Lean that upper body above the hip towards the foots in the chair. Good. Sitting back upright. Hips underneath you. Let's take that foot down. Face our chair one more time. Step that foot up flat. Reach forward. Relax that back leg. Kick that heel out. Sit down in. And then slowly push that heel down. Straighten that leg until you feel that stretch in that hip flexor. Push those hips up and behind. Hold on to that chair. Sits back underneath you. Let's go ahead and step off. So I'm going to put my chair around so we can have a seat. Awesome. All right. Let's get into some upper body stuff. Let's bring our right arm out, thumb pointing in the air. What I want you to do is put your left arm on the inside of your left leg. We're going to use that to help turn to the right, open that side, twist yourself wide open, pressing into that left leg to help you twist more. You can manually twist, but if you push the inside of your thigh, you'll get a little more rotation out of that. Bring that back to center. I'm going to open back up. Open. And close. Open. And close. This time take a deep breath as you open. And close it out. One more time. In. And out. Good. Right arm goes on the inside of the right. The left hand goes out in front, thumb pointing up. Open. Holding that spot, twisting, applying pressure with the right hand. Bring that back to the front, open, back to the front, and open. Bring it in, take that deep breath, open, exhale, in, exhale. One more time. In. And exhale. Good. All right. From here, hands in front. Cross your fingers. Thumbs pointing down. Push them out away from you. And then, just bending at the wrist, I want you to pull one wrist back, then the other wrist back. Back and back. Opening up each hand back and forth. Three, two, and one. Go ahead and release those hands. Right arm back out. We're going to cross and hug it into the body. Remember to make sure that shoulder blade is not elevated up. Pull down into place as you pull that arm across your body. Good. Release that arm. Bring that down. Left arm out. Cross the body. Good. Bring that arm out and in. Hands out in front. Cross them over. Flip them upside down. Thumbs pointed down again. And bring your palms together. And we're going to pull into our hands, opening up the back. So as you pull, let those shoulder blades open and relax. Relax those shoulders, relax your hands, and switch them. Switch which one's on top, palm to palm again, and pull one more time. It's a good time to let those shoulders just roll forward so your back can open up. Your scapula can slide away. Stretch into all those little muscles back there. Good. Bring those shoulders in and relax. Let's cross right leg over left. One more time into our pure form. Hands on shins. Sit up real tall. And pull your chest. So again, hinging above the hip. Bring the weight above the hip forward, but pulling your chest through the opening. Good. Relax that weight back. Turn the shoulders towards the knee that's up. Take the outside arm underneath that leg. Use the other hand to grab a hold of that wrist and pull that leg up to your chest. And continue to turn past the leg. Good. Relax that leg. Bring yourself back around in front. Go ahead and uncross there. Switch legs. Ankle over knee. Posture up tall. Pull that upper torso through the opening. She's not done playing the football. Because when I end my session, it shuts off that. It automatically sends a signal to stop the workout on your end too. Good. Bring that body weight back. Turn towards that upper knee. Reach to the outside. Scoop under. Grab that leg and pull up into that chest. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Continue to turn that corner. Good, let's release that leg. Uncross. Space them out. Lean forward. Both arms. Push the knees away. And then bring your body weight forward against that push. Sit yourself back up, bring those feet slightly in, bring those hands down towards the ground, and you can slide them under the chair, or even grab the legs of the chair. Hands on the ground in front if you can. Push those shoulder blades up and round your upper back out. Tuck that chin. And then roll yourself up. And we're going to stand up. Two hands up. We're going to lean to one side. Bring both hands over. Drop your torso up. Open it down here low by swinging that arm above the head and bring them back up. And we switch sides. Opposite side, all the way over. Swing it through. Open up on the down and bring it back. And again. Make sure as you're leaning to the side, you start to push those hips back to come through. And then push them forward to stand back up. Push back. Push forward. Two more times. Good. From here, bring those arms down. Scoop in some air. Fill the rib cage up. Push that air out. Allowing those shoulders to round forward. Pull that air back in as we extend up. Reach high, stretch those ribs out, and exhale to the ground. Inhale to the ribs. Push it out. Breathe it in. Exhale to the ground. One more time, up and in. Push that air out. Inhale up. This time you can lean it back into those abs if you want. And exhale it down. All right, guys, I hope you feel awesome. You got a nice stretch today. Lead you into a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Stay dry, stay safe. I appreciate your time, guys.